Okay, lights off, lights, camera, action, and Monday! Hi everyone, how you going? Big couple of days at the Barlow house. What about you guys? How's your week been? Weekend been, I should be saying.
G'day all.
Might have to do that for
Start of another week.
Yeah, absolutely. I might go on to, there we go. I'll go there instead. And flip that over. Sorry guys.
You could be organised, wouldn't you?
Yep, you snuck up on us. Not really. Okay, so that's good. Hello Heather. Oh, where's our surprise bottle of stuff? Here it is.
Surprise bottle of stuff.
Yeah, well, it's not a surprise really because it's all over social media now. So hopefully you guys got to see what we were ranting on about last week that we couldn't actually talk about straight away, which was our aloe bread. That's your. Excuse us.
Just hearing Jodie-Anne twice.
Yeah, once is enough. Snap.
I think they've been married for a while.
So our aloe bread at Moama Bakeries. So which is really exciting for us because we've created a recipe. We've passed it on to Dave and his crew at Moama Bakeries. He's trialled it, he's tasted it, he's sent it out to the hordes to taste it. The feedback was amazing, apparently. And so tomorrow morning, you can buy our recipe aloe bread at Moama Bakeries. So for you guys that obviously aren't where we are, sorry, but we will work towards that.
Hey John.
Down the track.
So we've done our bit for society. We've done our little bit of good that we've left in the world because it is actually a really good product. We weren't approached for this. We chased this because we know what good this product does, and we thought, hey, we can put this in something that is an everyday use.
Yes.
So, and we put it in bread, and you can't taste it.
Gives the bread a really nice texture. It's still super soft, really light and fluffy. So if you get the chance to try it, get into Moama Bakeries and try it. And for those that can't, well, you know, maybe hopefully closer towards the end of the year, we can sort out other places that might be able to stock it for you as well. So there's lots of people joining in, which is absolutely awesome. Sean's saying it's his friend Emily's birthday today. Happy birthday, Emily.
Happy birthday, Emily.
And Elizabeth Ann Sheddenwatt is saying hello to Tracy, so I'm assuming that Tracy must be here. Lots of new followers, thanks to Tracy Edwards, because she keeps posting our stuff on another foodie page, which is awesome. And lots of new followers from overseas as well, which has been fully amazing. And thanks to Triple M.
Yeah, Triple M have done their little bit there. Oh, and our aloe vera bread got discovered in
Poland.
Poland
on Friday or Saturday.
They saw our newspaper release on our aloe vera bread and they want to try it in Poland.
Yes, absolutely. So they're
Now we let the locals try it first.
They're going to have to wait. So anyway, tonight, guys, okonomiyaki, Japanese pancake. Okonomiyaki is basically, it's the meaning of not scraps, because they're not scraps, but sort of leftovers, bits and pieces. So again, we're doing a fridge clean out and we're going to make Japanese pancakes. Super fun, super easy and really tasty. If you've seen them, they're the ones that have got that brown and white stripe of mayonnaise and stuff on top. We'll show you how to make that.
Is the sauce more important than the pancake itself?
Not more important.
No.
Equally as important.
Equally as important.
No good without the sauce. So we'll get started. If you want to start doing the
batter,
please.
So we got 300 grams of flour. It's just a basic. Starts off as a basic batter.
Yep. Some water, 300 grams of flour, 210 of water, couple of eggs. Literally just whisk it up.
You probably don't have to whisk it, but I'm going. Sorry, you don't have to sift it, but I will because we'll just make sure we get no lumps.
Yep. It's a really thick batter. You do need a bit of elbow grease once you mix all your.
To do it.
That's what I have you for.
Can I use the machine? No.
guns, man. No machine.
No machine.
No machine. And then once all your ingredients go in, it gets a little bit, that's when the mixing gets hard. And then straight into a fry pan, which I'm going to start getting heated up as well. We're going to go the electric
Use this
fry
whisk 'cause
pan.
it's a little bit tougher.
That's our aloe vera. And then fried off with the mayo on top. I love these pancakes. I did this recipe
Couple
for
of eggs.
MKR and it didn't get on. So it's nice to bring it to you guys now. Couple of eggs. Beautiful. And then you can add in whatever you've got. So if you've got bean shoots and you want to add bean shoots, throw those in. But I've gone with red, green.
Water chestnuts?
You could. I haven't in the past.
See,
Water
what's my
chestnuts,
favourite thing?
Chinese, Japanese.
My favourite Chinese, Japanesey thing?
Don't know.
Water chestnuts.
We've gone with some spring onions because they're looking a bit tired. Some celery, the ends of the celery. 1 carrot. And all I had was red cabbage. I didn't have green cabbage. And super, super finely chopped because this is going to cook. That's why I was surprised that you used that. Yeah.
That means there's a bit in there somewhere.
No, it's right here.
That won't hold up to that batter.
Right.
This is
Well,
the joys of doing live.
so we bought this whisk and it fell apart on us. $30 whisk. It fell apart on us, so we
I
won't
gave a second chance in life.
Don't give these things a second chance.
I think that'll be going back, eh?
It's definitely going back this time, so sorry about that, guys.
It's
So
good
we'll just,
quality too. I reckon that's going to hold up. You sure that your mixture's right?
Yep.
Okay. I don't know that I'd call this a...
they're small eggs though, aren't they? It is a batter.
I wouldn't call that a batter.
That's
It's
what I
only a
said.
dough.
That's what I said. You've never mixed it before, have you?
No, you make me these while I'm sitting in the lounge room enjoying life.
Exactly.
Oh,
So, thick batter. I'm going to throw another...
really thick batter.
Show. Thick batter. Okay? Because we want this to stick together. So, we're going to start adding in
Stick
ingredients.
together or build a house out of it?
Well, either or. That's mixed, so that's fine.
Oh! So definitely sift your flour, because otherwise you'll end up with lumps for sure.
You'd be surprised. That's exactly what you want. I have made these 4 or 5 times, oh, probably more than that, I've got to say. And it is a workout. That's why I was saying get your guns out.
So anything left on your whisk, just you can fix the holes in the wall and the plaster. Probably, finally use it to put the bricks together to make that barbecue outside.
I'm still waiting on a pizza oven, so that's always a good one. Literally, just throw everything into that batter.
Get that little bit off and I'll be happy.
Good.
Oh,
Excellent.
go, little mean machine. Gently fold that through.
Nothing gentle about these, let me tell you. Chuck in that cabbage for me and some bacon. Now I'm going to go...
So did you measure this out at all or just did a roughly?
So what the recipe I say is 2 cups of ingredients. So you want to go with 1 cup of cabbage and then another cup of whatever ingredients it is that you want. So, your mixture of stuff, whatever you've got. If it's bean shoots, if it's, what else could you put in it? Beans. Keep everything pretty small though, you know what I mean?
Bacon?
Bacon, please. Bit of salt and pepper, as you do. And some salt.
Then fold vigorously.
Oh, you're going to take back over?
Apparently.
Very good, very good. Melissa's having a bit of a laugh. Marianne, excellent. Oh, there we go. All right, so I've got good heat in my fry pan. I've decided to go with the electric fry pan tonight because, Izzy, we were talking about you the other day.
We were
gonna
talking
see
about you the other day.
Friday.
We nearly popped in to see you. Didn't know whether you were there or not.
Now, this is another
But
new...
we thought, no, we'll just respect the old...
You know I'm a big one for names, so when we get a new follower with a really cool name, I always give them a shout out. So we've got a new follower, Sindra. Sindra Wynn
If I had a tiger, I'd call it Sindra.
That's, well, there you go. All good?
Not that I have a tiger. So you can keep the name, Sindra. It's a cool name.
It is a cool name.
No, I
So
want to
Cinder's
follow through
watching.
more
That's
yet.
a friend through Tiama. Okonomiyaki.
Yeah, I'm the same. Japanese pancakes, sweetheart.
Yeah. Leslie's joined. Excellent. Who we got on this side? No weeds tonight. No.
But we had, strangely enough,
We had a
both
tea.
of us had a tea. I'm going to turn into a hippie if I'm not careful. Aloe
good
vera
though.
bread and bloody eating the. I'll be out there beside the cows soon.
Ooh, so I'm going to go with some olive oil. Get this
Now,
pan
did you notice that we
going.
moved the cows and the cows didn't go eating
The cows won't eat the
stinging nettle,
stinging nettle.
which is
I
good.
didn't think they would.
I'm sure they'll play on it though.
Well, that's why you wash it, love.
So it looks pretty cool, this ball in here. A lot of cabbage in there, but you'll see that once that gets cooked in the...
It's about the content. Literally, the batter is just to hold it all together. It's a really chock full pancake. So it's not a nice, light, fluffy pancake. It's probably like a Japanese frittata, maybe. I don't know. But anyway, that's it.
And then if you wanted to,
Done. Rog?
well, drop the bacon, you've got a pretty vegetarian dish too for you veggies out there.
Don't say that. John's watching.
We've got bacon in there for John. Like to see a sirloin steak in there, for sure. But
He probably would. We love our John Atherton. We've never met John. We don't even know where John lives actually. But he's been a fan for a
right,
long
we're going to do that
time.
to make some room.
And he loves his meat. So he's always at us to cook with meat. So
And I think we taught him how to cook a good steak, did we, John? He was at us to just do a steak on a barbie type deal.
alright. Straight in,
Here, Ian
guys.
saying well done. Someone's appreciating me work. Very good. Now I'm going to make a sauce to go on this.
Yes. Nick's gonna do our tomato-y soy sauce. Now if you wanted to be fancy, you could put these in rings. If I had have done these on the show, I would have done it in rings. But you know what?
That
Are we
mustard
worried?
looks
It's
pretty
just
good.
us. Now see, hopefully you guys can see that in the pan, it's holding its shape. It's holding up. Whereas a pancake is going to start spreading. We don't want that. We want it to maintain its shape. You're spun out, aren't you?
I actually don't think I've ever watched you cook them, you know.
No, I'm not surprised.
They just turn up on a plate, these ones.
Well, I used to do these all the time
We should
before.
change the name of this to just mixed favourites. You seem to just pick my favourites. So 3 teaspoons of tomato sauce.
Table.
Table, I meant. I did mean table.
And the reason that I cooked this, guys, was because I had to get rid of this cabbage and I didn't want it to go into the compost. Purple cabbage, I love it, you know.
We're going to have ketchup menace. That's
Ketchup,
your
menace, sweet soy.
sweet soy sauce with a real sticky lid.
Now, it's meant to have ketchup, Kewpie mayonnaise. I don't know if I said that earlier. And I haven't got any for the first time in ever.
Oh.
You know what Kewpie mayonnaise is, guys? That is
Yeah.
Japanese mayonnaise.
We haven't been over Bendigo for ages.
Yeah, in the super soft squeezy bottle. So I'm just going to go with normal mayonnaise. It'll look good. It'll taste similar. It's an egg mayonnaise, so it'll be right. And
Were you people watching how many of them I just did? Because Jodie was talking to me and I can't count.
Shane, are you here? Leslie.
So it's meant to be, it's a 3-2-1 recipe. So 3 tomato sauce, 2 of your ketchup menace or your sweet
Hello, Christy.
sweet soy sauce, and 1 of your Worcestershire. And try doing it all without
That's
spilling.
Rosa. Oh my God, I'm sorry. Late. I was crocheting. Can't you
I think she
crochet?
was-
Crochet and watch at the same time, Rosa?
I think she was doing that one other time.
Jumping pancakes.
Crochet,
Okonomiyaki.
getting late.
Come on, everyone say it. Okonomiyaki. Okonomiyaki. Got that ring to it. Wah! It's one of them. I love it. I love those sorts of, you know, it's teppanyaki, it's, I don't know, what else is, what are the other yakis? Teppanyaki. Now I can't get okonomiyaki.
Sake.
Yes, drink sake. Exactly. What else?
Right, so I just got them into a squirt bottle. I've got something else in the little squirt bottle. Oh, shake, shake, shake. Shake your booty.
Very good.
And your sauce is done. 3, 2, 1.
Done.
That easy.
Yeah.
3 tomato, 2 sweet soy sauce or ketchup menace, and 1 Worcestershire. Gotta love Worcestershire. Worcestershire.
From the Shire of Worcester.
From Worcestershire.
So I'll pop this recipe up tomorrow, guys. But I promise you it came straight out of my folder called MKR. I can't remember what I called the MKR.
Yeah, this was submitted.
Yeah. Just didn't stay on the show long enough to cook it. Is the problem. But anyway, never mind. So it's going along nicely. It's not on a massively high heat. Don't want to burn the bottom of it.
Gotta let the heat get through.
Exactly right. Can you grab the mayonnaise as well?
Disappointed we haven't got the...
See if there's... We'll go back to the start and see what comments we've missed. Sam's saying green.
So we are just using, I think Jodie-Anne said that, we're using normal mayonnaise, which is a spew, but we are emptying the fridge.
Well, we haven't been able to get the vinegar. So it is a real shame. Alright, so those
As soon as Tracy, how you going? Hope you're well.
Absolutely. Sandy Davies, these guys may have dropped out by now, but Emily Bartlett, Shane McClellan, hello Shano. And I think we might be well caught up. See, Elizabeth Ann Sheldon Watt, I did say that before, but we're loving all these new names. It's really good. Where was the other lady that I had?
Cinder's saying Mick's done that before. I think that's my little dance. So, no, that's a new dance. The first time you've seen it tonight, folks.
Yeah.
That's
Mick's actually a really good dancer.
No, Mick's not.
No, when we rock and roll. He's a good leader as a dancer. He's not one of those, you know. Well, he used to be a rapper. Was it a rapper?
Are we right?
What was that thing that you used to do? Those back things? Is that what you call it? Rapping?
Breakdancing was cool.
Breakdancing!
Don't go back.
I'm not hanging. I think it's awesome.
I also did jazz ballet as well.
Oh, so listen to this story. This one's a ripper. Now, this is why I feel I married the smartest man in Australia. I love this story.
Me and two of my mates, we did jazz ballet for 12 months.
Such a good story.
The reason? Because that's where you pick up chicks.
How old were you though? Did you say that already?
I reckon it's about...
Like you didn't start doing it in his 20s.
14, 15. Worked. It worked.
And I think it's sheer brilliance. Who did we tell? Remember we had someone's young
the concept, no.
Girls love a guy that can dance. I do. Married one. I thought it was absolute brilliant.
You didn't know I could dance then?
No. I remember when I very first met Mick and he was talking about breakdancing. I always call it rapping, sorry. Breakdancing. That he ran at a wall and flipped. He literally ran at a wall, ran up it and flipped. And I couldn't believe it.
Love at first sight after that, eh?
Well, I'd already fallen. I'd already fallen for you then, baby. Let me tell you, it didn't take long. I can tell you that much as well. About 3 days, I was hooked.
Yeah. Tiana was saying her ex was a ballroom dancer. Loves ballroom dancing.
I was ballroom dancing in my 20s as well. Still got one of my dresses, actually. Yeah, I love it.
So are they extra thicker than normal, or
Yep.
no?
That's what I'm saying. That's why it's got to be so
Just
thick.
asking.
You want depth to your patties, your pancakes, and you just got to...
Don't call them patties or pancakes. Call them tokiwakanakamanai.
Okonomiyaki. They're starting to look good on top. So we
They
just
smell
want,
good.
Yeah, we want that same amount of time. Now, if Annalisa
I couldn't help
was
but think that if you were
she'd
doing
be
a little
saying,
bit of that oil, go on.
Annalisa would be saying, you should have prepared one earlier, but I didn't have enough cabbage. So I wasn't going to be able to mix the mixture in front of you guys. So there we go. And look, we'll still be finished early anyway.
What heat are they on? Well, it's really hard to tell on this.
It's a medium heat, not medium high, it's not low. So
Just a medium heat.
just medium heat.
What would happen if you had a little bit of sesame oil in there?
Oh, it'd be beautiful. It'd be really
Why
nice.
have you got a little bit of sesame oil in there?
Because I'm not the sesame oil nut like you are. Didn't think. Mick loves sesame oil. I mean, sesame oil's really nice, don't get me wrong.
You can't have too much though. Like
Mick,
I'm going to put my
hang
finger
on,
on
hang
it.
on. You can have too much.
Sorry, you can't. Yeah, wrong way.
Yeah. don't overdo your sesame oil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like I've literally got my finger over there and put 6 drops in there, which I've probably been a little bit extravagant.
Is that going to work? It's going to work. I'm loving it. So I'll quickly show you our aloe vera stuff, guys. Aloe juice.
Sesame oil.
I drink that every day.
It is available at Coles. You can just drink it.
Yep.
But our plan was that we wanted to put it into
expensive.
a recipe.
Yeah.
And actually, you get your money's worth out of the bread.
Good,
it's cheaper to actually have your daily dose in a sandwich.
Yes. So what our plan is if you have a sandwich a day or your 2 slices of toast in the morning, you've got your aloe vera.
That far short of your daily dose.
Oh, so what we probably need to tell the guys is what aloe vera actually does for you. So the reason I started taking it
That's huge.
was because a girlfriend of mine suggested for my osteoarthritis in my hip and my shoulder that I take aloe vera oil, juice. And I thought that was quite bizarre. But she has a 10-year-old daughter who has childhood rheumatoid arthritis. And her option for her daughter was to put her on steroids, which she didn't want to do at the age of 10, which is fair enough. And my mother can attest to that, and your mum can too, being on steroids. And so she went with, aloe vera juice for her daughter. Problem solved. And it's done the same thing for me. It's now done the same thing for my mum.
I actually have it in my coffee in the morning now, because I do find that I get a little bit stiff here and there. So I've been taking it for the gut health, meant to be good for your skin. It's really good for your immune system.
Yes.
Which we're not going to make any weird claims, but it is good for your immune system. And the people we've spoken to have also said how amazing it is to actually have a food item that has vitamin D in it, which is very good for your immune system. And generally the only way you get vitamin D is from the sun.
Yeah.
So a lot of people are saying inside at the moment, so...
Ticks a lot of boxes.
A lot of boxes.
Yep.
The list is an A4. We don't want to bore you with it.
Yeah.
If you want to look into it, hit us up. We'll send you details. But it just seemed too good not to put into some simple recipe. And to go into white bread, kids can't taste it. Grumpy old men can't taste it. They love their white bread. And it's full of all these really good healthy things.
John, did you invent aloe vera drink after cooking stinging nettles? No, we didn't.
No.
And believe it or not, when I read the properties in stinging nettle that was very similar to aloe, because I've been drinking aloe for about 12 months. Since we came off MKR, I've been drinking it. And I was talking to my mum, and mum said, you need to combine the two. You've probably come up with the world's first tonic for everything. No, we haven't done that. We've just put aloe in bread. So...
It's good stuff. We really believe in it. That's why we've done this and happy to talk about it. But, and we've seen the benefits from it as well.
There you go. Tracy's daughter has rheumatoid arthritis. I'm going to get some for her. Definitely do. We can definitely attest to Aloe Vera of Australia. That's the brand that we're using. Look up
Australian made. It's actually made in this. The farms are in this region even. But the
that's the other thing too.
The thing about aloe vera, we know it's all good for burns. Jodie and I keep a plant here all the time for cuts, burns, or anything. We now actually use aloe veras. They've got moisturiser and stuff like that. But there's over 300 aloe vera plants or something. Only 3 or 4 of them are in the world that are edible.
Yeah.
So we've
don't eat the one you've got in your garden.
No, don't eat the one you've got in your garden. You'll end up with the runs.
Yeah.
So this stuff is very good. Massive amount of nutrients.
Oh, good for IBS too, apparently.
Yeah, irritable bowel. So it's good for your bowel.
Oh, sorry, Bob.
So it's just got massive things going for it. The list of trace elements and stuff is crazy. Have a look at that.
How are you feeling about my pancakes?
I reckon you got 2 of them there. Yeah.
One for each.
Let's do some show and tell before and after.
Oh God, you do that. I dropped them on the floor last week, remember?
Oh, yeah, that was on the roll.
They were raw, thankfully. I'm bloody hopeless.
That one's good. So, look at that.
It does look good.
Put your finger at the bottom so it doesn't fall out.
Oh yeah. See what I mean? He's a thinker. I don't think of stuff like that. We haven't put the stuff on it yet, but anyway, that's step 1. All right. Step 2 is the best fun part. I'll turn that off. We'll cook the rest of those later, guys, after you've gone to do whatever.
So there's just one on a chopping board there.
Now comes the fun part.
So there you go.
And it smells delish in here, but they're so much fun to eat because there's a whole meal in there. You've got your veggies. There's another trick he's got. So it's a really quick zigzagger. Oh,
You can do yours.
It's a bit fatter than out of a QP bottle, isn't it? Which is a shame.
No, it's not. Oh,
Yeah.
It's good. Oh, wow, you've been.
I've done this before.
You
hey?
said quick,
I
and
did.
then you do it in slow motion.
I saw that you did it quick.
You
and it
set
didn't
me up
work.
for failure.
I'm
Literally
so
set me
sorry.
up for failure.
I'm so sorry. I did, didn't I? There we go.
That was
That's
just
yours. Okay. Going on mixed theory. Look at that. Hey,
Hey,
not a bad. Not a bad.
there's two. Got plenty of sauce, plenty of flavour.
And seriously, if you have it without the sauce, it is not going to be
Anywhere near as
anywhere.
enjoyable.
Exactly. Now, if you've got, oh, hang on.
I cut one in
Tell you what, I
half.
forgot.
You're going to get photos. That's your photo one, surely.
Yes.
You got to take photos first.
No, no.
Oh, spring onion sprinkle.
Yeah, but the other thing that you could do, if you've got, I'm off screen again, sorry guys. If you've got,
Not very good at this.
yeah,
She wants to do a TV show, but she wants to do half of it off screen.
you figure I've been on, yeah, you know I've been on TV. The other thing that you could put on is some fried shallot on top.
Oh, yeah, that'd be good.
Just texture. I do
That'd
have
be
some,
good.
but it's going to take away more time.
Get a packet in there, just put it on
Okay.
cold.
Oh,
It's
very
gonna
true.
be nice.
So I think I might save this one for our photo, guys, and we'll.
Still going to put some on the other one as well.
Are ya?
You should.
Oh, okay.
I'm getting shallots.
What time is it? Oh, we're getting pretty good at this now. Just not good at showing you guys what we're doing at the time. I'm bloody
Hey, we should
terrible.
have thought about this. You should have got the shallots.
Oh, because you know, I know where they are.
That'd be my guess.
They're on the left-hand side,
Yeah, I know.
about chin height.
Yeah, I know.
Don't worry.
I am worried.
Okay. You come back out here and I'll go and get them.
Okay.
18 years. Pedro's been the same way for 18 years.
It hasn't been the same for 18 years. You just recently
very
put new
true.
lights in it. Yeah. Someone put lights in her pantry and she moved everything.
Oh, might not have any.
Oh, no, she can't find it. You saw it here, folks.
Oh, there we go.
No, she found it.
Yep. I know. My chin height, not your chin height. Let's go with that.
I saw it on the bottom shelf.
I love being short. You can be the shortest person in the room and, you know, it doesn't worry me, a height thing. Good things come in small packages, I've always said. Leslie, why do you always come up with these things? Because you're amazing. Throw some toasted black sesame seeds too. I haven't got them toasted. I've got Nigella seeds, but they're not toasted. She's psycho, this woman, I'll tell
Oh,
you.
she is.
I wish she lived here.
She's the one who would have gone and killed it on MKR.
Yes. More. Pile them up, baby, and load them up on
Now I'm
yours
just
too.
watching some of these big lumps.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, beautiful. That texture's going to be amaze. Yeah, look at that.
Maze, what are you, 16?
Amaze balls. I didn't want to say balls. Throw them on there so we can try that one. I'll do a re-delivery of the image. Hey, look at that. Are we liking that? They're going to be so good.
Alright, so I'm going to cut this one in half and we'll just show you the insides, yeah?
Yep. Yeah, crunchy.
Feels good like texture all the way through.
Yep.
Just going to sit it up so people can see all that colour and flavour.
Oh. Okay. The rest of it looks messy as. You can take it over because I'm too scared I'll drop it. See what else like?
So we've got good colour and flavour all the way through.
Oh, they're talking about the Kewpie mayonnaise with the wasabi. It'd probably be quite nice on this too.
I'm surprised we didn't have that. I was looking for that as well.
Because that's not a genuine mixture. Did you want to get in there?
Yeah, you're going to talk for ages. I want to eat this stuff.
Now the texture of it, because of the thick batter and it's been cooked slowly, the texture inside is creamy and the outside is crunchy.
Which is how we like stuff.
Now the other thing that I have put in this in the past,
I'll just give you a second opinion,
is I have put cooked potato, but really small cubes, fried. I've done it and you've eaten it.
I don't know, but
Let me go see how we feel.
I love it. It's soft. I don't want to say the word doughy in the middle, but it's soft and yum.
It's creamy.
Creamy. Quite creamy.
Yum.
Fries good.
Okonomiyaki.
Done.
That's it.
8:30, half an hour from start to finish while we're talking. So,
Smashed it.
there's a quick one.
So
That's good.
let's get towards the end.
I'll leave that aside because I'll end up eating that.
Oh, Rosa, sorry, what you're putting on top?
Sit that.
So we've put fried shallot just out of a packet.
Did you not put the Nigellas on it?
Yeah, on that one. Sprinkled some Nigella seeds on it because Leslie on Facebook, who's a very good cook,
Who asked that?
suggested that. And then just the tips of our spring onions that I use.
Finely cut spring onions, some deep fried shallots.
That's good, hey. But like I said, use anything, guys.
It's leftovers. As long as you've got the cabbage, really, isn't it?
It's about the cabbage.
It's about the cabbage. Make
And
your
the
batter.
thick batter.
Got to be that good thick batter, so that ratio. And you can put anything you want in there.
I'll post it tomorrow. Now,
Could you do a seafood one?
probably.
There's a thought.
I've just not seen it before.
Doesn't mean it's not a thing.
I've ordered a stack of aprons because we're happy with the testers that we got. They wash well and all that sort of stuff. So we're going to have some more of those hopefully next week. We'll let you know when. We are going to be able to do them at $20, which is super cheap, plus the postage, and we're just going to work out how flat they fall. We should be able to get away with pretty cheap postage as well, so we'll let you know when that all happens. Head to the Riverine Herald if you want to see our story on the aloe vera bread. If you live locally,
Yeah, look at aloe vera, because it could be good for you.
duck into Moama Bakeries, all 3 stores if you're in the region, and you can have a taste of our aloe bread. What else is there? I don't know.
Leslie, that's not doughy, like a savoury brownie. And the good thing is though, those veggies, some of them are still got that little bit of crunch in there. It's not just all soft and saggy or all,
See you, Sindra.
you know, boring. The little bit of crunch in there is nice. Got a great texture.
Honestly, they're really good. If you buy them, if you've ever eaten them out,
That's one of the better ones you've ever done. But I always love them when you do them, don't I?
I know, exactly right. Cabbage is the one
They're good.
thing I shouldn't eat because of a medical issue. Smiley! We've got to have to come up with something else for you, haven't we? Alright, well, I think we can, hello Spanky.
We're going to cook up the rest of these, take a couple of photos,
Yep, I'll
Have a
post the
beer.
recipe tomorrow.
enjoy the week. Don't forget to enter the competition with us.
Oh yeah.
You've got to cook up. These are a good one to cook. Anyone who hasn't got these ingredients nearly in the fridge
Do a fridge
left
clean out.
over, bang, there's a good fridge clean out.
Absolutely.
So cook one of our recipes, doesn't have to be this one, any one of our recipes. Make sure you tag us in it so we can find it. So tag Champagne Food on a Beer Budget and we will check it out. It doesn't have to be
Who
the
did
best,
cracker?
it can be a similar, but tell us a little bit about it. We want to hear your stories.
Rosa did our pumpkin donuts the other day, but
Yes.
then she did
She
a
did a
batch with
banana
banana as
Banana
well.
one as
And
well.
apparently they were beautiful too. So that's the sort of thing we're talking about, you know?
Yep, and then the winner of the competition will be announced on Thursdays and you get a $30 Coles voucher. For nothing. We'll send it to you. Go to Letterbox, $30 to spend at Coles.
Absolutely. Join in.
Win-win.
Spread the word, guys. Tell your friends. Please join us on a Monday and a Thursday at 8 p.m. Thank you. I know I say it every week and I probably sound like a broken record, but thank you for your support because it does mean the world to us because
Yes.
without you guys,
We wouldn't do it.
we can't do what we do.
We
and
wouldn't do it.
Well, we wouldn't, but we also can't be
You probably
surging
would.
forward as champagne food on a beer
You
budget.
go cook in front of the cows and talk to them if you could.
I do talk to the cows. But anyway, I'll scoot back over to this side. Thanks for joining us again, guys.
I'm going to whack the heat on.
Let us know if you're appreciating the shorter cooks, because we hope that you are.
Yeah, we don't want to hold us up all night.
Exactly right.
So thanks, guys.
Have an awesome week.
Cheers and a root.
And we'll see you Thursday. Ciao for now.